Hey Nick, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with Eric. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more customers online. I'm also going to run through a couple of things that you can implement right now. And in addition to reviewing your website, I'm also going to look at one of your competitors' website, which is Bash Pepper Roofing, and show you how they're currently beating you online and what you can actually do differently to counteract that. So first, we'll start off with your website. Well, you actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo at the top, you have your call to action, you also have good photos, a nice layout, and good amount of contents as well. So there's actually just a few things we're going to get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you'd want to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. All right, so currently you have 504 words, which is not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal of 1,500 for us to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google's going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the roofing companies in one of the areas you're servicing. We'll talk more about the results that we have here. So let's start off with the first one. So this is what we call the map pack, and this is something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and they're easier to find. And I'm actually seeing that you're ranking second on the map pack searches, and one way for you to consistently be here or even be at the top of the map pack list is you'll need to add all of your company's information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, and so on and so forth. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And of course, that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I have your competitor's website pulled up here. Well, looking at their website, they also have a pretty good website. They have their logo, their company's information. They also have good photos and good amount of contents as well. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So we have here Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR is the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website, so they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and the like. One important thing that I need to discuss about backlinks and referring domains is that this should be a 2-to-1 ratio. Well, this 31 referring domains that you have are actually what we call the good or strong backlinks. However, the rest of the missing backlinks are what we consider the spammy backlinks. And of course, one way for you to increase your traffic is you'll also need to increase the number of your referring domains. Same thing with the keywords. So let's go ahead and see how your competitors' numbers are. So starting off with DR and UR, well, it actually shows that you have more numbers with DR, which simply means that you have a much more trustworthy website and you actually have the same number of trust that Google has in your website. Although they have more backlinks, but since you have a better ratio with backlinks versus referring domains, you were actually able to get more traffic out of it. Although you also have more keywords. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk more about referring domains and keywords, and let's also discuss the importance of this too, especially in making your website stronger and better. Starting off with the referring domains, so these are all the directories they're currently listed on that also brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're also ranking higher in the searches. Next are the keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are the total number of people that's actually searching for this specific keywords on Google. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more people will be able to find your website quicker and easier. Another thing I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keywords. So if you have like a photo on your website, you can actually save that photo and save it as a keyword. That way you'll be able to have more keywords added into your website. And not only that, of course, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first the amount of content, wherein we're going to add more words into your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider your website a much more trustworthy website and also a stronger website. Next would be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way, we can actually bring you more traffic and, of course, the higher chances of your website to be at the top of the map pack searches. Last but not the least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in adding more keywords and, of course, choosing the right ones. That way, more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So, these are all the things that you can actually implement right now. We can also help you in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers. Eric will also be following up with you to get some feedback about the ideas I discussed on this video. So, I really do appreciate your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.